God is totally mental. Not so long ago, I awoke only to find the rest of the world still asleep. And now I mourn the sleep I can no longer keep. With every waking breath of every waking day that I'm awake, I endeavour to leave a wake of truth. Deoculting the occult, destroying my delusions, deprogramming from the programs. I've lost the plot. I'm out of character, writing my own scripts and directing my own direction. With every dialogue and diagram I question on my quest, I dive deeper away from the depths of deception. This is the quest I on. It's totally mental. Nothing is as it seems. The physical is a phi cycle we call the cycle of life. The mind is truly mental. It drives momentum meant for all to move. And with every movement of the mind, we defy the physical pie of life, taking back our minds from those who try to govern them. From government establishments that use political entertainment as reinforcement to force our minds into a false mentality, to religious rituals that prey on our minds to give up our divinity, damning us to an eternity of spiritual uncertainty. It's clearly psychological warfare, pulling our minds from pulpit to pulpit. It's totally mental. Forget religions and mind rapists who call themselves therapists, who mediate to medicate our minds. The answers are not external, but internal. We need not medicate, but instead mediate to find a medistate. Heal thyself, not with flesh of the meat. Fruit is what we must eat, for only it is what our flesh must meet. Eat what grows, not what is born. Mother Nature is my nurture. All the mothers are my mother, for I am all the animals. My food from soil, the seeds and sun, not from sexual semen of sentient souls. It's all mental when you stop to think about it. Nothing is as it seems. On the quest I on, I've discovered that our Earth is in fact a disk. The biggest discussion here on Earth yet to be disclosed. Stop to think about the aeroplanes that fly above our earthly plane, or the ships and boats that sail from east to west and west to east. It's plain sailing every day. No curve in sight, no spin we sense. It's common sense for those with eyes to see. Not a spinning sphere, but a level disk with level seas, as in sea level. Do you see the common sense? Unfortunately, I've now discovered that sense is not so common when it comes to spherical pseudoscience. Government and pseudoscience programs through television tell us a vision to program the mind. Pseudoscience on the television, pseudoscience in the schools, pseudoscience on the news. Pseudoscience gets all the views. As a king, I find myself asking why educational programs tell us what to think, when what we need is education without a program to teach us how to think. Science programs, religious programs, health programs, education programs, government programs, programs to govern our minds. It's all mental when you stop to think about it. Nothing is as it seems. But wait, we're not done. If the Earth is a disk and not a sphere, so where is the edge is what I hear you say. Those with knowledge will know there is no ledge. Why assume there is an edge? Don't assume the programs you consume. South is always out, beyond the Antarctic Circle wall of ice. This is outer space, beyond the human race. Extra terrains of land with extraterrestrial life. North is at the center, where life must always enter. Always pointing north, follow your compass, where all must come to pass. Beyond the northern wind, Aurora Borealis is where we end the race, opposite to outer space. This is counter space. It's all mental when you stop to think about it. Nothing is as it seems. The sun and moon rotate above our heads. The sun for days and seasons of the year. The moon for weeks, months, and lunar cycles. From hours to days, to weeks, to months, to seasons of the year. Day and night, dark and light, left to right, the perfect yin and yang. The sun, the moon, the planets, and the stars rotate and dictate the humankind state of mind. Astrology connects psychology to our human biology, which in turn affects our Earth's ecology. For those who know, as above, so below. It's all mental when you stop to think about it. Nothing is as it seems. Lest we forget the illusions of this matrix, the tricks of Ma Earth, a game we play from birth. We are, of course, spiritual beings having a physical experience. And with every experience of our physical existence, the persistence of our illusions amplifies the resistance of our delusions. This physical world of light, an illusory gift from the sun, the hidden world of perception, our present from the moon. Our dreams and perceptions, projections in our minds, mirrored as ions by the electric sun and magnetic moon. The holographic dance of life on earth, from birth to death and back to earth, from spirit to matter and back to spirit. Nothing really matters. It's all truly mental. Let it be said, God is not a man above your head. Man, don't you know, God is here on earth, inside your head. It's all mental when you stop to think about it. Nothing is as it seems. Happy December solstice. From me, Martin Kenny, and the family here at Pineal Mystery School.